infinite cannon.
I've seen something like this in Resident Evil, and I'm pretty sure I know how to deal with it. Come on, fire the shot. It's not going to reach me here. Now I run forward and stand behind here.
Yes. And then he destroys your shelter. Hooray! Quite why some bits of wood.
This guy was actually a cut above the rest. He took a little bit more damage than normal. Can I use the cannon?
Sadly. Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can. I mean, not that it's super useful because I don't know if there's actually any way to vary the range on it or the angle, but
Still cool.
in the extremely unlikely event that you had like a whole horde of enemies chasing after you, and you had just enough time to activate it. Okay, first of all, just heal for my sanity. Thank you.
Yep. I know.
Remember, Nat, you've not only got your own well-being, your character's well-being taken into consideration, you've also got to factor in my own mental well-being.
Yes, that's fair.
So if you're not doing it for yourself, Nat, do it for me. Do it for T.
Is a barrel going to drop on my head? No, probably not.
Ooh, this is spooky.
That's a normal walk animation if I ever saw one.
Perhaps that guy will be able to help us. That guy does look like he's got some bad back trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, so either
he does.
or we can go outside.
I want to fight the guy who's got bad back problems. I mean, actually, let's go outside first.
Oh,
There's lots of wind.
Joe, just be careful. You do not want to lose. You have a goodly number of souls.
That's true.
You do not want to lose them.
Okay, well, outside doesn't look like it does anything.
Well, I mean, you can drop down there, but
you can drop down. But,
yeah, but we don't have to go
way.
do that just yet. Oh, by the way, you've got the hand lantern, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I would say probably this is a good place to use it because, you know. So, okay, to the thing. Yep, and then nice.
Cool.
He's just standing there with his back turned to us. It's so easy now.
How did he get there?
It's so easy.
Did he drop down? He must have dropped
I mean, there
down.
are steps.
Where? Can't see.
You just got to look around a bit more.
Alright. Here we go.
Okay. Jenny does it. And by the way, Nat, you know when I was saying this bit starts to really rip off Resident Evil 4?
Oh god, Plagas! No! You're not transforming! I'm not letting you do it!
Hey, there we go! Okay.
Friggin' Plagas everywhere, every time!
Oh, and just like Las Plagas, they hit like a friggin' truck.
Are they vulnerable to flash bombs?
No.
If I Molotov them, do they immediately die?
They do take increased damage from fire, I think. Pretty sure they do. Okay, so we can go out here.
Okay. I'm going to run back the other way quickly, check out the other exit, and then see where I want to go. So we can slide down one way. There's this exit over here. Which takes us, I think, deeper into...
Careful. Ooh. Okay, right, well that's a big pit.
Big pit, there's a lift. How much do you want to bet there's a monster? Device not operable, fair enough. Okay, so I kind of have to go this way or drop down.
That is a shortcut that you have not unlocked yet. Yes.
That's fair.
Okay. So that was Forbidden. That was Forbidden Woods Part 1. This is Forbidden Woods Part 2, and this is where the real fun begins. I know I keep on saying that, but this is actually where the real fun begins. Hey!
Unless he just
Okay.
misses.
I mean, he did lunge at almost exactly the right moment.
That was very funny.
Okay, now, yeah, always dodge back because ooh! I mean, they can't
worked out
exactly
pretty well
bite your
for me.
head off. They can't bite your head clean off, but
They will hit hard, yes.
yeah, they hit hard.
One by one, they don't seem too bad because it doesn't look like the snake attacks on its own. It looks like the dude attacks, and the snake attacks if you get in,
Yeah.
which kind of suits the way that I'm fighting with the spear right now.
Okay. Go up that ledge to the right.
Up that ledge to the right.
Oh yes.
Ooh, a lift.
We love lifts. Just don't fall off.
I won't fall off.
Okay, so we got a thing here. We also have a handy shortcut, but the best thing is this guy.
Ah, a new face, are you? And an accomplished hunter, it would appear.
I am Kenneth Branagh.
I am Volta, master of the League. Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that
Oh, yeah,
spread
Sean
out
Bean.
during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to.
I agree, Walter.
Oh, so you're a janitor?
I've seen enough of these wretched beasts, freakish slugs and mad doctors. Sentence these fiends to death with the help of your League confederates. What do you say? Why not join the League?
He seems like a fine, upstanding man.
Yeah, let's join the Justice League.
As a hunter well should. Commit this to heart. Our own Carol rune, symbol of the League.
Impurity. Julio.
Okay, no, whoa, continue to talk to him.
Alright.
The night brims with defiled scum and is permeated by their rotten stench. Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content. Hunt in cooperation with your fellows, your League confederates.
Volta is the absolute best. I love him.
No, there is one thing you
It's
must
important.
know. By the oath of the League, those who bear its rune will see vermin.
Okay.
Vermin writhe deep within all filth and are the root of man's impurity.
Okay.
All vermin are to be crushed. The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding us of any trace of human corruption.
Do we need, like, mouse
And
traps?
so, until we are rid of all vermin, you must continue to hunt and kill. This bloody fate is ours alone.
Alright.
Do not expect the world to grasp our work. But remember, the Confederates will always have my blessing,
Nice one.
and each other. Always.
Julio.
Which really, I think, is the most that you can ask for.
The League exists, and so, this...
Like,
Alright.
you know, in the horrible world of Bloodborne, where it can be a very, very lonely world indeed, it's nice to know that you've got a bunch of mates who will watch your back, who will stand with you.
He just went straight over.
Also, I mean, you know, he's got a bucket for a head, so
Yeah. I mean, Lord Buckethead is a cool guy.
exactly. He's still against Theresa May, so he's in a good book.
I know. Should have won as well. Been much more competent MP.
Man, much more competent PM.
Probably, yeah. Hooray! We're back in Hunter's Dream. Let's have a look at the shop. Requiring many shortcuts. Blade of Mercy. Ooh, hello.
So
This actually looks like a weapon I could use.
press square again.
Sure. Splits in two when activated. The weapon's warp blades are forged with siderite, a rare material of the heavens. Most effective in swift attacks such as after quick stepping.
Now, if I remember correctly, this is I think if I remember correctly, I know I've never really used the Blades of Mercy, but I think it's basically like a combining dagger.
Well, I mean, again, it scales off of skill, so pretty good for me as things go. Anyway, I have a bunch of echoes. I'm probably going to spend them all on this. Yeah,
So you're not even going to buy it on spend it on a level up.
No.
I like a man who knows what he sees. Who knows what
This
he knows what
really
he wants,
cool.
and he wants what he sees. It's a quick dagger, and then transform it.
Aha!
Yes. Basically, it's
It's dual blades.
It's a
From
dual
Monsanto.
blade cookery double cookery made from meteorites. So really, it's a space cookery.
I see.
Which, when you put it like that, is like the coolest thing ever. Do they level up on skill or strength? So I didn't see.
Skill.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's why I bought it. Otherwise, I would have ignored it.
Fair enough.
You can see there, it's got a C attribute bonus.
I mean, heck,
on,
you've probably
skill.
actually got enough. You've probably got some enough blood echoes and maybe a few bloodstones to blood chunks to upgrade a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, so the scaling on this is actually better than the rifle cane is. It's about
The
where
rifle
I
cane,
think the threat.
some terrifying
the
mishmash
rifles.
of the threaded cane and the rifle spear.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh no, these can be upgraded with twin blood shards. It's just they're very, very expensive at this point.
Oh, what do you want though? To make a
Yeah,
big
plenty of
decision.
those. Do we just take this up to? I think we just take this up to +5 as well, and then we've got more weapon variation.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's a very sensible. You want to have weapons which are sort of pretty much equal in terms of relative power, but
Yep.
yeah, let's have a look at the.
I don't think we've got anything particularly new at the moment.
Nah. Basically, whatever I do is after a few runs, or after a little while, I usually just scroll down, and as soon as I see anything blue, I'm like, aha, I want this. So, for instance, a cursed fireblood gemstone at the bottom. What's that?
Yes.
Okay, increased stamina cost by 1.1.
So I've been told that if you equip like something that makes fire damage go up on a weapon, it becomes a fire weapon.
Yeah.
And that means it scales purely off arcane and not off physical, which is actually really bad for me.
What?
Because of the way I'm
I never
built.
realised that. Huh, okay.
Apparently that's how that works, according to the thread.
Okay, I never realised that because, to be fair, I'm firmly of the opinion that all you ever want to do is you want to have a physical attack, just a big physical attack, because I'm an extremely simple man. But well, that's good to know if I ever decide to go down the arcane route, which I'm trying to do for one character. But I've not got very far.
Interesting.
But yes, now you too can pretend that you are a ninja thief.
You know what? You can't
Cloak of the
actually
Night.
put this weapon back together once you transform it.
Can't you?
No, this is me using the transform attack.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, so if you switch weapons.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I understand what's happening.
What?
Sorry, I was wrong. I was being an idiot. What's actually... So let me just do this. Right, that transforms, yeah?
Yeah.
Because it's a double weapon, you don't have a gun anymore.
Yeah.
So the gun button is now this attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if that's a parry or not. It's probably not, but...
I'm enjoying watching you try all these weapons that I've honestly never even given the time of day, because it's making me think, well, maybe I should give them a go. Maybe I should give them a second chance.
I'd like to take on a boss with this weapon. It would be very interesting.
I
You wouldn't
think
be
you
able to gun anymore.
I think you should take on a hunter with this weapon, because then that would be like the ultimate,
Yeah, maybe. I think this is actually a pretty good anti-hunter weapon, because...
hunter versus hunter fight.
Yeah. We'll see. Wow, we've been recording for like an hour 40.
And you hadn't even noticed. Does that mean
Yeah, this was
that...
actually a pretty engaging area as things
Does
go.
that mean that time is flying? Time's flying when you're having fun.
Well, no, I was watching the time most of the time anyway, but I was still enjoying myself a lot more than I have previously.
Oh, excellent. I mean, you won't. I mean, you won't next week, but for now, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself now.
I feel like the cadence on bosses isn't great, though. I think that there probably should have been one about 20, 30 minutes ago or so.
Well, Nat,
if I was timing the game perfectly.
Nat, if you're itching for a boss fight, then
yes.
I got news for you.
Okay. Is one coming? Can I fight one soon?
What do you mean,
I want to fight
one
a dude.
boss fight?
I mean, you know, 2 dudes showing up soon.
2 dudes? Nat,
I mean,
you
like,
wait for ages for one boss, and then 3 show up at once.
Okay, well, we'll see when that happens. I mean, is it far off? Because I can go in and check it if you want to.
I mean, you've got a little bit of a while. I mean, unless you simply just, peg it right to the end. But also, I mean, you will die. Absolutely no question. It is, without doubt,
let's try.
The most bullshit thing there is in the game.
Let's try and just run through everything to see.
Okie dokie. Okay, right. I like this.
Well, I've only got 2,000.
Oh man, like
right now,
3 weeks ago, you wouldn't even have considered this. You'd have just been like, "I want to get out of here. I want to go out. I want to get out."
I kind of just want to fight bosses. They're interesting. I mean, they're not really that interesting, really, but
the most
engaging.
So the most engaging parts of the parts of the game are the bosses, and even they're not that interesting.
I mean, there's stuff I want to talk about in terms of like how.
Nat, are you enjoying any part of this? Okay, you know what? On second thoughts, don't answer that question.
I can't send this one. Oh, I can send this back up. Let's just do that.
Remember, if you activate a
So I want to go. Is this the way I want to go? Sorry.
No, don't go over the bridge. So basically, you want to keep on heading down. So
okay.
You'll see that there is a road.
Yep.
And the road is kind of your friend here, sort of.
I see.
I mean, in all fairness, if you want to get to the boss, I would say basically we're just paying it down. But yeah, snakes everywhere. Snakes and strange, terrifying mushroom things, and also Las Plagas.
You too. Matalo. All right.
Careful.
I'm just gonna keep on going this way until you tell me not to.
Yeah, no, keep on heading down. Keep on heading down, man.
Well, that's a big ball of snakes.
Yep. I think the name of those enemies is literally Snake Ball. You've got like Snake Ball, mini Snake Ball, and you've got like the big Snake Ball.
Big Snake Ball, I see.
And there's even a dummied enemy which was like the humongous Snake Ball. Okay, so keep on going. We keep on going all the way down to the bottom. Yes. And now we discover the most terrifying thing about this area.
What?
Run!
I'm running. I know what I was running from, but okay.
You were running from Biggest Pegasus' relative.
I see.
Shit, he's here! Oh shit! Quickly run past him!
This way?
Oh yes, right there. Okay, right. Okay, first of all, turn right. No, back the other way, and up the steps.
Yep. Alright, I'm going.
The number of times I've got killed by that pig, when I've been taking things a little bit more. Like, the only reason you've managed to survive here is because I've just been like, just go. Okay. Well, this is okay, right, okay. Now go back where you were. Go back to the gate,
Okay. Let's go. I want to fight a thing.
This is going to be funny.
Ah, this looks like a boss arena.
This is a boss arena.
Oh, wow, okay, cool.
Yeah, this is the Nazgul Gank Squad.
They've got homing fireballs.
One shoots homing fireballs, one has a katana, and one has a can breathe fire. And these guys are the reason I almost quit Bloodborne for good.
I see.
And I expect now you're just going to completely walk all over them because, you know, that's what you do. Actually, the Blades of Mercy.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
They're really, really fast.
Yeah. Actually, fast is what you want here. Oh, and also the katana guy just somehow swipes straight at you and still managed to miss. Oh boy.
Invisibility frames, that's what I did to him. If I can get the caster, this isn't going to be easy, but it'll be a fair bit easier. Unless I get hit by the fire dude. Well, there's one of two fire dudes.
Then they all last us. Oh, and also the guy with the katana, his sword is on fire. He's great.
Yeah, if I can just get in, then he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, sorry, the guy, not the one who's got the sword. The guy who breathes fire normally has then got a flaming sword.
That's doable. That's fine.
Well, I found this boss to be a complete brick wall, but we are coming very much up to time.
Yeah, we are definitely on time now. I just wanted to see what they were like.
I hate that boss. I hate that boss so much, and if you do it in like several tries, I'm going to be extremely unhappy. So, could you like suffer a little bit more, please?
I will try. I will try to suffer more.
I will make sure that if... Okay, tell you what, how about this? Here's a fair compromise. If you do really, really well against that boss and you manage to like do it within like several goes, and if you manage to do it without summoning anyone else, then I will make sure that the rest of next week's recording session is as excruciating as possible for you.
Wonderful. The answer
and on
is
that cheery note...
I know, I want to withdraw Molotovs.
So Molotovs really are not that great against these guys.
Molotovs fucking rule against him. Range attacks are great.
I mean, that's not what they're weak to, though. That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to think of like how I want to fight them.
Hilarious enough, you were actually hovering over. You've been hovering over the things which will actually can actually help here.
Yeah.
So
I imagine the bolt papers can do some work.
So just because you're never going to work out anyway, unless you experiment a lot.
No,
they
it's
are
fine.
they
Bolt
are
paper's
weak,
going to
they
do
are
lots of
weak
work,
to bolt.
and Ash is going to do lots of work.
They are weak to bolt.
Yeah, because they're strong. The fire and bolt's the other element I've got. Like it has to be.
Not necessarily, but I mean they could be.
No,
weak to,
it does. Like that's how the game's been working.
They could be weak to just thrusting weapons. Try thrusting.
No, that's not how the game's been. Like most enemies in this game have multiple weaknesses.
Right. Okay. Well,
And if they're representing one element, then they tend to be weak to the other element in the game. And I don't have access to anything yet, so
look at Mr.
Like, for what it's worth, this game is like pretty logical about that, so it's pretty easy to figure out. But yeah, if I put bolt paper on this and go ham on that guy, I think I do a lot of damage to him.
Okay, well, I will be very, very happy to see that if that strategy works, because if it doesn't, then at least we have a backup plan. If you struggle against the boss fight, then we have a backup plan. And I know what the backup plan is. It basically means it's basically, 3 versus 1 is not fair. So you know what's fair? 3 versus 3.
Oh, I see. You can just summon dudes.
Dude, we've just joined the League of Confederates.
Yeah, I want to try and avoid doing that, because I really do want to just fight them 1-on-3.
Matt, so much about Bloodborne is about co-oping, even if it's with other NPC hunters.
It just feels really cheap to do that.
Matt,
like,
I want to hunt with you. Come on, let me in here.
yeah, but like, then what's the point in fighting anything? If you just make it super easy for yourself.
It won't be super easy. I mean, we'll still have a bit of, we'll still have a bit of a challenge. It's just that, you and I, we'll be hunting side by side.
That's fair.
Like it, like it was meant to be. You've got your nimble little knives and your, gun supremacy thing, and I'll have my sod-off massive axe, which is the only weapon I need.
I'm gonna see if there are parry windows on those guys as well. There probably are. Because the alternative is going, if Katana Guy is parryable the way I think he is,
yeah,
just based on his movements, then killing him is going to be super easy.
I forget what the optimal order for killing him in is. I think the Katana Guy the first one to take down. Let's see the second one.
Don't know, but we'll I'll do some experimenting
I look forward
myself.
to it. Actually, in all seriousness, you seem to be looking forward to this boss fight with eager anticipation, which is good. Because I don't.
Well, I'm interested in fighting them, right?
Yeah,
I'm interested
in
most of the bosses in this game.
All right, go through.
Because they're relatively engaging, and also I've got dual blades and a gun, which is basically everything I've ever wanted. Look at this. All those attacks.
You're Hawk from Seiken Densetsu 3 with a gun.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
Anyway, that's all for now, guys. Thank you all very, very much for watching, and we will catch you all next time.
Ambianto.